Plan with convention, then conquer by...
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here?
I am Yan Yan, an outrider.
A missing person. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person?
Yes. Have you seen?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly followed. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the... he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went...
Sure.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Leave it to me. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Strike from the shadows. An unexpected discovery. Wind guide me.
Is that the beacon? Greetings. What might interest you here?
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Excuse me, about this detection...
Run, everyone!
I can't move.
Please,
pressed us. We really had no choice.
What happened?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things...
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about...
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, there's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach this...
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you...
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
Surrender your state.
A tough nut, ain't ya?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender!
Why did you attack us when I all... Do you have other...
They seem trained. These are not ordinary...
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. Tried to run from the...
Then we ran out of... We ain't got the balls to... Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a
No, wait. What I gave them was more than enough. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much...
Hey!
Pain comes with...
You don't understand.
I came... If you rip... No, I was...
Really? I see. The military's base is not far from here.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to... The beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us... deal with them.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough.
But the approval process is going.
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay can mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we... I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go. Move, move. What is it? Why are we... You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yan, an outrider of the Midnight Ranger.
Excuse me, one moment, please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If an outrider... Oh, sorry, have to... Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'm sorry, could you... The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now.
What exactly do you need us to...
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their...
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management.
So this is what a real war looks like.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural. I think this is exactly what our military strives for.
Are you...
I'm okay. I'm just a little... it's okay.
I'll go find a medic.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
It's barely a scratch. You can't stop me. That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry, they've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in... I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords. Eliminate resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask...
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution.
Just over. Where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover.
Oh, great.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible. Yua, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yua.
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master...
I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Yasholam would need your help more than I do. Thank you, but I must remain to oversee Jinzhou is the gateway to Huanlong, and the Desert Rock Highland is the gateway to Jinzhou. A single breach could have dire consequences. Our defense must hold at the tacit supply is a... Juliet, so he never sent a letter home? Not even the Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Julian was a stubborn boy. We sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. With the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him... Oh, now I remember. He should be...
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me. It's a type of old-fashioned explosive. The lament caused a global technological regression. While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. As a result, primitive products combining old and new tech... The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these crude explosives were eventually phased out in favour of... Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent tacit discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritise bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to import. Currently, there's only one waterway open, from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much...
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know. Zhuyan is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military and aid in the journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering. But the battles on the front line must be even more. Countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities. I do share some of Zhuyan's feelings. However, Zhuyan disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield, however small that contribution might be. I too found what Zhuyan said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. They'd set up a spar in this case, and if I won, they'd let me do what I wanted. I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights. Now, who do you think the shape changes, but not the forms? The more it moves, the more it yields. Yes, I pretended to lose, but after our fight, Zhuyan admitted he saw the gap between resonators and ordinary people. He seemed to realize how he was still far from being able to fight. He realized how he was just trying to convince. I heard you two still have other. It's my great pleasure to have met you. Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the magazine indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Have you thought of something, Ro?
I think
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us something about the magazine. The quartermaster said the magazines are transported by boat from the... We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease.
General! Follow the Qinglong to war!
Retreat to advance. Tell truth from the side. Stay short.
Wind Rider.
Time to fight back.
Wind Rider.
Retreat to advance. Don't you worry. Tell truth from the side.
Fight back. Bide the time. Wind Rider! I can take it. Until truth from the sun.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance.
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tien, the leader. The front lines are not far from here. General Tien must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit discords away. It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away. The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you, though we have no idea what it is. Resonate with tacit discords? Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in Rover, perhaps you can give it a... This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. hatred and pain is so strong in this place. You don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Striking from the shadows.
Leave it to me. Let me be your blade.
Tempest.
Beware.
Let the wind roar.
Leave it to me.
Commence healing. The hour is upon us. I sense the weakness. One is the sound. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. One is the sound. I sense the weakness. The end has come. No hesitation. One is the sound.
Let me be your blade.
Shape the shapeless. Wuthering. Swift and resolute.
I think I found something, Rover. Ritualistic wooden plaques. Why are they here? These plaques, they seem to belong to it. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals.
I see.
Watch out! Something's not right. Why wouldn't it?
Brother.
It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. This one probably devoured the frequency, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who? I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of piqued, Rover. I think I know it seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the village is crying. waiting for something truly awful must have happened here. And based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that did perhaps there must be some. I'll inform you. Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up. Thank you, Rover. Please, Dave. As for the little one here, let's leave it be. The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Look, there are many footprints here. Someone was in. These cards. Ah, I see.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus. It's a group of extremists
Fusing humans.
who have seen signs of the above the artificer. No one knows their true intent. There is one particular man who sees they belong to this one. If he's responsible for what. Huh?
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, spent so much time on it. If you need to hear it from me, then yes, a cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances. The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant to begin with. I heard you've lost your memories. Before you knew anything about this world, you are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been, from the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. The truth hurts sometimes. You could say I'm looking forward to your choice. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our... Come on. Observe this as you learn more about this world. Your true desires will surface. In our little game, and before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, so go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? I see you don't really trust. So they were right about you. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than first. Who are the players? An innocent girl? A revered leader? And next, what makes up our false devotion? Fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul? Push now, Rover. The story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. Huh? What is it? Are you back for some chit-chat? I see. A clever move, unbound by convention. I like it. But I'm not telling you more. Not yet. Wouldn't want our first conversation to become a boring You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover. Our story, once upon a time in a peaceful village, in the day they toiled for food. And when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many. And each person, whatever you learn from it, is just one of countless like us now. Caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no head. This village marks the beginning of my story with Ginger. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in No, quite the opposite. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant his flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the high. What's wrong? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master? Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality. The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want? I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price. But true equality is scarce. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. But when they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too make funny, isn't it? Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flocks. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual. But the shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One, that our black lamb, suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes, because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the Black Lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under... Well done. You didn't let any detail... Now, I wonder, what is your answer me and I'll reveal the truth of who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs. Indeed, the direct culprit. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? But that's why they wanted it in the first place. Why would they trade their wealth for a wish when they were risking their... Here's my final question. Don't run. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about.
Almost there, Rover. Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. So they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it. The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lamb, the innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other. They had it. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo. Fun answer, but no. Not even. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. Nope. Well then, let's see if this black lamb... Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
One with the sounds.
Look, let me be your blade.
Such speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirit. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd
or the rule-breaking Black Lab. If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the Black Lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. And eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
Swift and resolute. One is the sound. One is the sound. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade. Rover!
Such a pesky girl.
Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh!
Stay away from her!
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or the choice? We'll meet again. In the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? No. Don't worry. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner. Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother it mentioned. Could it be? Yes, that is a possibility. So let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened? It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support its twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves. What's the matter? Too distracted. vortices of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
Activating lift.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Look, the water is going down. I can't believe it. Big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him.